Hi, my name is Teresa Sampson. I am working as the Heritage Manager for the First Nation of Na-Cho Nyäk. This week we're going to be focusing on shelter building, emergency preparedness. We've been having an adult snowshoeing making course being delivered at Yukon College. We've also had a children's snowshoe making craft at the school and a fish making craft going on at the school. Donnie Germain is one of our most artistic elders within the community. He makes a barrage of art pieces that are just amazing. We're trying to make sure that our language and our culture is incorporated into our everyday lives of the kids, and I think that that is great for our prosperity and getting the children back to their roots and their traditional knowledge. We have Jose out here who is teaching our shelter building and teaching the kids about emergency preparedness so that they're able to take care of themselves while they're out on the land.
My name is Jose Martinez Amoedo, and I'm one of the instructors here at the Youth Culture Camp 2020 at Ethel Lake. We're teaching the kids to do survival shelters, so if they have to spend the night out in the bush, they don't freeze to death, because inside it's going to be, the temperature difference is going to be such that even in regular winter clothing, they could survive a night out here.
Jose has really made a connection with the kids over the last couple of years. He's been coming out since for the last 3 years. He has the drive and passion himself, and he articulates that to the kids. Meanwhile, he also has a welcoming, friendly demeanor, and he's eager to pass on his knowledge. And I also think that it's extremely important because he did learn a lot of his skill set from our elders, and having the elders be on site and feeding that back to the kids is a very important part of our culture.
I mean, there's so many good reasons for this to happen. It ties back to a cultural tradition. It has an element of survival. It has a cultural element. It is fun. It keeps kids away from in front of computer screens. There's no way you can look at this where it's not an absolute win-win.
Our lands department went out and harvested a couple of big game, and we were able to take that down to J.V. Clark School, and we had elders Lena Malcolm and Walter Peter instruct the kids on how to butcher it with the assistance of Jerry Lee Bike, the student advocate. So we have been teaching them the traditional ways of butchering, processing, caring for your meat, how to utilize it, and making use of the entire animal.
Right now we have Walter Peter and Lena Malcolm, two elders from the community here, teaching students in grades 6 to 8 how to harvest a caribou. I think it's very important, especially living in a First Nations community like Mayo, where the majority of the population at the school is Indigenous. So it's good that we have these kind of opportunities for the kids.
When we were young, our dad and our mother and our grandmother and grandfather, they teach us what to do. That we gotta have to sit there and watch, and we have to do it too. They tell us what to do, they touch it, this is how you do it. The important part is to respect what you're doing, to respect the animal. You do not say, I don't want to do it. No, you don't do that. You just go ahead and you do it respectfully. They have to know, to understand.
Walter Peter and Lena have been doing these activities their entire lives, so there was no better people to ask. They're very happy to be around the kids and really want to pass on that knowledge, which is very important. The kids do pay attention. They are a lot more focused on what's going on because it seems more fun. I think that it's really important that the kids get out here and they get to see that life is not just the hustle and bustle of the city or, of town, but you can have a lot of good, wholesome fun just being out in the cabins and being together and learning from each other.